Hey YouTube, how you guys doing today? Kevin here coming at you with another video. My tree bloomed. Look at this, guys, huh? Oh, she's beautiful. Beautiful. God, I love springtime. Anyway, let me show you guys what I've been up to. Yep, there she is, guys. Shelter Logic. 20 by 10 by 8. 10 feet wide, 8 feet tall. Although you guys get the idea. And of course we have the Kawasaki KE102 build. Putting some stuff up here, kind of sorting things out. These don't belong up here. So you guys remember this right here? We're getting some parts and pieces all together for it to start assembling. And I ended up turning the engine, changing some things on the engine. Originally she was just going to be a 5-speed. And then I decided to go 10-speed with it. So now the engine, instead of being a 5-speed gearbox, it's going to be a 10-speed high and low. So just kind of going with that. Some of the cool features is the remote choke right here. That's what the controls look like. Carbureted with a power jet. You guys remember that? And that is the AC 100 Suzuki with the the bowl with the drain on it, and then the other one's up for the power valve. So that's all set for that. This has been all adapted to LED headlight, LED lighting. You guys remember the gauge set. It's upside down right here, but you guys get the idea. So we got that all done. Some green Kawasaki Monster fuel hose, filter, some cables, some voltage regulators. These are from a riding lawnmower Kawasaki. And 12 volt, so you get your two ACs coming in off your mag, and then that goes up to your B+ for your battery. So we're going to be trying these out. I'm not sure how they work. I have not tested these yet, guys, so don't go out and spend your money and buy them until I test them. And of course some Kawasaki grips. You guys get the idea. So just kind of showing you guys off the home. And we got some stuff in from a subscriber, Bill. Bill, I want to say thank you very much. I got your box of parts, and we're going to take a quick peek and see what Bill sent me. Okay, so these are some things that Bill sent me. He sent me a box of parts, of spare parts that he had, and just kicking around, wasn't going to use. So he sent them my way, so I want to do a big shout out to Bill, and thank you very, very much. So we have an in tube right here. These are for a KD80. So we got a tube, a 3-magnet flywheel, a cylinder that he left a note in there said it need to be rebored, and then filling it. I can see why. It's kind of a weird shape to that, but that can easily be bored out. Gave me a Walbro carburetor, a top end gasket set for a KD80. Now I want to show you guys this. This is pretty cool. This is for a KD80. It's made by Rosa. There is the part number. It's upside down. Hold on. There is the part number right there for the KD80, 80 to 87 top end gasket set. Now you guys can order that same kit, because that same gasket set for this bike is used on the KM90, the KM100, the MC1, the KD80, and the KD100. I don't know why they don't list all those on there, but this set right here will fit all those bikes. Cast iron and aluminum cylinder, exhaust ring gasket, and cylinder head gasket. Cylinder head gasket and this gasket are all the same through the KEs and all that, but the exhaust gasket is different. But on all those bikes I mentioned first, that this gasket set will fit. It covers all the ones I told you. And then a KDX and a KX gasket set. So that'll come in handy. We'll be doing some of those soon, I hope. Piston rings. Some extra bolts. You can always use bolts. A bearing. And a condenser. Genuine part too. Right there's the part number for the condenser, guys. If you guys need a condenser, that's the part number. A new aftermarket ignition coil. And a new KD80 piston. Awesome. Bill, thank you very much. I will be using these in future projects. That's pretty cool that he was able to have some extra parts to share with me and you guys, the viewers. So when I do these builds, there you go. So that's a really cool thing to sponsor the video and to help out. So I really, really appreciate that. Much thank you. So we have back on the KE100. Michael gave me a parts bike. So you guys remember the Michael bike? Michael's KE100. I did all the work to. He gave me a parts bike, and the parts from that bike, a lot of them, like the wiring harness, are going to go on this bike, and the triple tree up top that goes up here, and the shocks. We have to redo the shocks, and they're going to find their way onto this bike as well. Let's go take a peek at that bike, and I will show it off to you. So here is the bike I got from Michael. This is the parts bike that we're going to be using for the KE102 build. The shocks, the triple tree, it's got the gauges and all that type of stuff on there. So we're not going to be using the gauges on this bike, but we're going to be using them on the other bike. It's got a nice seat, all kinds of stuff, the CDI electrical harness, and all of its fixings. And of course a nice swing arm in the back. So there is a lot of cool things on this bike that are going to find their way onto the KE102 build. Pretty neat, huh? You guys get to see some of my other stuff. There's a KD80, another KE100 in back of it, another KD80 right here. This front end is actually the one that's going to be used on the Harvey Spooner build. That's what this one's for. And then after that, this one can go. And then in back of that is another KE100, and then an earlier KE100. See that one right there? It was blue. So pretty cool. This is my little, these bikes right here. I want to get rid of these bikes. I want to get these all stripped down and gone. I literally got rid of at least 28 bikes. It's been crazy. So we're going to be getting rid of these, stripping that down for the Harvey Spooner bike build, and same with that one. So this weekend, coming up on Sunday, I got some stuff to do during the day, but in the evening I'm going to be coming out here and doing a project. We're going to start getting the triple tree, all that stuff set up right there, so we can get the neck on this thing. We're going to use the parts from that parts bike, clean them all up, inspect them. You don't always have to use brand new bearings. We're going to use the bearings that are on that because it feels really nice, as long as there's no pitting and the races are all good. We're going to use those right in this one, and I'm going to show you guys how to inspect, how to adjust, and how to get that on there. And then we're just going to keep going from there. So bike is pretty cool. I got to get some more paint. So some of the things that are going to be painted is the toolbox is going to be green, the rock guard underneath is going to be green, the foot peg rests are all, not the foot pegs, but the brackets are all going to be green. Everything down that way is going to be green, and of course we got to do the air filter is going to be green as well. So those are a few things that are going to be green as we go. I'm just going to keep plugging away at what colors are going to be what. The back piece that's up underneath there can be the factory. We're just going to either paint it black or green, don't matter. You're not going to see it anyway. And then we get the plastics we got to clean up and get them screwed in and bolted down. Certain different things are going to be certain different colors. But this is definitely going to be an incredibly fun bike to build, and we're just going to keep plugging away. So I was looking at the colors and stuff like that, and green bike, I was thinking either a white tank with the what do you call it there, the decals, green on the tank. My wife came up with a great idea with the purple, the Kawasaki purple. So I don't know, I'm kind of torn between colors right now. I knew I wanted the frame green, so boom, there it is. So anyway guys, we'll have to figure out what we're going to do for colors. Color scheme on the bike. I do like the white with the green. It looks sharp. I mean, really good. But anyway guys, I'm off for right now. I just wanted to do a quick video, say thank you to Bill, thank you to all my new subscribers, and I hope you guys enjoy these videos. This is another short video. I do apologize for that, but there will be some longer ones. We got a lot of stuff going on, and we got to get working on the Suzuki. So we got to get that carb ripped off. We're going to be doing that probably tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow we're going to start on the Suzuki, get that carb ripped off, get that in the ultrasonic cleaner, and get that tank flushed out. Anyway, guys, I'm off for now. Thank you for watching. I'm out.